Welcome to my video, the fastest managed WordPress hosting in 2025. It's the hidden gem you need to know about. It's called BigScoots. I've been using them for over 2 years. I'm going to take you through their simple dashboard, very easy to use dashboard. Go over a few options on here. And once again, they're very easy to use, which is a big plus, especially if you're a beginner. You're not going to have trouble navigating their platform. It's very well put together. Their two major selling points, why I went with them, is their customer support is second to none. It's extremely fast when they respond. If you run into a problem, they're going to take care of it for you literally in minutes, depending on what the problem is, obviously, but faster than all the competition. And you don't have to worry about any technical problems that are going to go wrong with your sites. BigScoots is going to take care of that for you. So they have a team of support agents that do their 5-star work. They're working around the clock to make sure anything that goes wrong, they take care of it. That's what you're paying for. And they do it better than the competition. I can tell you I've had some lower end web hosts that were slow, not as fast, not nearly as fast, and the customer service was horrendous. I don't want to name any names, but you get what you pay for in the web hosting world. So their two BigScoots' biggest selling points to me are customer service and the speed of their websites, because you know the Google rankings, and you're going to make more money if your site loads faster so people don't bounce and go somewhere else. So you want to make sure your site's up and running and it's as fast as possible. That's where the two areas that BigScoots excels at. So with that being said, there's going to be a special link down below in the video description box. If you enjoy this video, you think BigScoots can help you and your business, the link's going to be directly below in the video description box. Feel free to use it and check them out for yourself. So with that being said, we're going to get started here. I'm just going to go through these, the My Sites, or you can follow my mouse here, migrations, backups, collaborators, support tickets, emails. Super easy to use, even if you're a beginner. If you're running into any problems, all you got to do is open up a support ticket. This is the latest support ticket I opened up for this video. Since this video is about speed, I asked about speed improvements. They answered me within 5 minutes. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, it's whatever it is, depending on the question. It's within 5 minutes usually or less, or just expect 10 minutes or less, but it's very quick. So you're you're not gonna be waiting all day to get an answer. It's pretty much immediate, and like I said, you get what you pay for. And I'll let you know what they said to my question here in a second. And we're gonna go over BigScoots real quick. Like I said, easy to use, even if you're a beginner. You got a My Sites button here. It takes you to the different sites here. One of mine's boosted. They're all fast. But if you want to pay extra, get as fast as possible, you can go boosted. These are my 3 sites. Migrations. They will migrate sites over for you. So you can see right here, 2 of my sites are migrated. Right here, cost, free. So if you're worried about migrating from another web host, don't worry about it. They got you covered. Backups. They automatically back up your site every night, and each backup is kept for 30 days. You may take an additional 5 manual backups at any time. You got site details, resource, WordPress. You got Cloudflare that's automatically hooked up once you're with BigScoots. And like I said, they got packages that make it even faster if you choose to go that route. 2 of my sites are not upgraded to the fastest one. It's an upcharge for that. I think it's like $5 or $10, not very much for each site. So that's up to you if you want to make it as fast as possible, but they're fast out of the gate. Security backups, this will just make it faster, obviously, if you go with the upgraded package. But Cloudflare is automatically hooked up. Redirects, DNS, clear cache, utilities, domain. You got collaborators. I never use this function. I don't even know what that one is. You got a team that has access to your account. That's obviously, it's a collaboration. You can add them here. I don't do that. I do everything myself. Support tickets, we're going to go into that in a second. You got email. And I got real simple. I got my main email, and then I got another one I threw on there right here. You just click on it, check email, it logs you right in. Same thing with your sites. You go to your dashboard. If you got more than one site, you click the plus button. Oh, let's go back here. And it comes with the other sites. And you just go into action. It'll take you right to your site, and it'll log you right into WordPress. So super, super easy to use. Like I said, fast, and the support is phenomenal. I'm going to show you the support ticket I put in that they responded in 5 minutes. And then I'm going to show you a couple more things on their homepage and go over the pricing. And we're going to end this video. Okay, here's BigScoots. You can say this. This is when I did it. This is as of recording on the video. It's April 28th of 2025. Can you check if my site is fully optimized on your end or recommend any extra site speed improvements? And I put instant sales funnels. They have 3 sites on there. One of their Les Barton replied, one of their customer service reps. Hello there, I'm reviewing your ticket now. I'll respond as soon as I have a good understanding of the issue. Please stand by for my next response. Regardless. And it's got all the contact information. Very professional. You can even rate their responses. And like I said, it was within 5 minutes they responded. And then it came up with a follow-up. Hi, Jay. I've set up and configured our BigScoots cache plugin to get everything cached on that edge for instant sales funnels. As of now, everything is as performant as it can be at the current level. If you're interested, we also have our performance package, which you already have on, like I said, in my main site, as an add-on service that's here. And then you can upgrade if you want to their fastest one. Like I said, they're fast out of the gate, but if you want the fastest can be, they got little upgrade packages. They're not that expensive. That said, taking a look at instantsalesfunnels.com, it's a relatively simple site, and there wouldn't be much for us to optimize further due to that. You would see better performance with Cloudflare Enterprise Zone, though, which is part of the performance package, regardless. So he's basically saying, I really don't need much, but if I want to go that extra mile, I can do this. So excellent answer. Responded fast, as they always do. And I'm going to respond to him. And then we can rate the response. Thanks, Les. I appreciate the quick response. I will look into that. We'll just leave it at that. I appreciate the quick response. Because I was just doing this for this video, but it's helpful to know. And he actually did something for free. He did this. I've had this for a while, so he actually did something that ain't going to cost me anything. We got everything cached on the edge. I've set up and configured our BigScoots cache plugin. So, he did something extra for me that's included. And it was already fast, but now it's going to be probably a little bit faster because of that. And he gave me some options. So, excellent answer from their customer support team. So, you get what you pay for. You're going to get super fast out of the gate web hosting. You're going to get an easy-to-use dashboard. And you're going to get excellent customer support. So if you run into any problems, you're going to be stress-free knowing that these guys are going to take care of it for you so you can concentrate on building your business. Now we're going to go on over to the BigScoots main page. I'm going to show you a couple extras that they just added, or one extra that's really cool they just added. And I'm going to show you the pricing, then we're going to end this video. And like I said, you could check this out for yourself. Special links below in the video description box. We're going to go over to the home page here, and it's going to tell you about site speed specific management, meaning that we provide individual attention and focus to each client's site, hosting environment, and goals. Whether you're a WordPress beginner to looking to grow your established WordPress blog or scaling up to enterprise WordPress needs, BigScoots may be one of the best managed hosting decisions you can make. Like I said, I'll have them for 2 years, and I'll show you that at the end of this video. I can go through so I practice what I preach, but I've had them for 2 years, and I can show you from my first question in support. I'll show you that as well. These are the pricing. You're going to pay a little bit more than the crappy web hosts that are out there, but it's still very, very reasonable, especially for what you get. You're going to get one of the fastest web hosts out of the gate. You're not going to, if you run into any problems, you got somebody taking care of it for you. So what is stress worth for you? What is the speed of your site worth for you? You got to ask yourself those questions, because speed is a major Google ranking factor, and not even put Google aside. You want your site to load fast so more people stay on your site and buy what it is you're offering. If it takes too long to load, more of your potential customers are going to bounce, thus costing you a lot more money in the long run. So, like I said, you get what you pay for. Starter professional business. I have the starter one. It's ideal for single clients who want powerful performance. $34.95 per month, very reasonable. This is one WordPress site. If you want to add more sites, it's $10 a month, I believe, for each site. Very reasonable. So if you had 2 sites, it'd be $44.95. 3 sites, $54.95. It just depends on what you have. And then if you want performance package, you can start saving some money with this. If you got up to 10 sites, and then these are what it comes with: up to 750,000 monthly visitors, 30 gigs of storage, unlimited bandwidth, CDN included. High performance content delivery network powered by Cloudflare. Like I said, fast. Free migrations included in all plans. And this is what's included in the starter plan. And if you got a business plan, up to 20, and you can read what it says on the screen. And this is what they just added. So like I said, click that link. It'll take you to this homepage here, and you can read more about them. If you want to get started, I highly recommend them, obviously. I've been using them for 2 years, so I thought I'd finally do a video on BigScoots, how much I've been liking them over the past couple years. So this is BigScoots and Mediavine announced an exclusive partnership that introduces hosting plans, purpose, built for Mediavine clients. So if you're Mediavine, if you're not familiar with them, it is an ad network. They're one of the premier ad networks. So if you get some traffic on your sites, these are built. They got exclusive partnerships. So they got hosting sites that are built specifically for Mediavine. So that's huge. And you can click learn more here. I'm not going to go through this, but this is like a new thing that just came out last month. You can read the screen. And they have specific sites built for. So if you're making money through ads, you get a lot of traffic, this is something you're going to want to look into. Because Mediavine, like I said, is one of the premier networks. You can make a lot more money by using BigScoots because they're hooking up with Mediavine, and the sites are going to run a lot faster than your old web host. I guarantee it, and they'll probably be monetized a lot better. So you get what you pay for, and this is another example of that. So we're going to go back here. This is the main page again. This is what you'll see when you check out the link. Went over the pricing. Why us? This company is based out of Chicago, Illinois, in the United States as well. So well established, high end web host. That's why I went with them, because they're fast, and I'm always hearing about them, how fast they were and how good their customer service was. And I learned that for myself, and that's why I'm doing this review video, because I highly recommend them, obviously. And then we're going to go back over to inside my dashboard, and I'm going to take you through some of my support tickets, and I'm going to show you how long I've been using them, so I can, how long I've been using them. I'm not pulling your leg or anything. So view ticket. These are all the tickets I did. We're going to go over to number 2. And this is my first ticket, February 23rd of 2023. So that's well over 2 years as of now that I've been using them. And like I said, very happy with them. It's the best web host I've used by far. Yes, I pay a little bit extra, but it's not a big deal. It's how much it costs to run a business. This pays for itself 10 times over, and it's not even that more expensive than a crappy web host. And you're getting the high end Lamborghini of a web host with excellent speed and excellent customer service. So with that being said, 5 stars. I love BigScoots. They do a great job. Very happy with them. Easy to use, obviously. And I don't want to sound like a broken record. Great customer service, and the speed is unparalleled. So if you like what you see, check out the links below in the video description box. If you got a question for me about BigScoots, before maybe you're thinking about ordering, you got a question that I didn't cover in this video, feel free to ask in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you have any more questions, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future video updates. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.